Hello, always Dizzy here. A late stream tonight. My voice is a little bit strained. I've been talking a lot today. Um, was really debating if I was going to stream tonight or not. I woke up from a nap not all that long ago. My sleep schedule is all messed up. So I don't know. I thought I would stream. If nobody watches, that's fine. People could watch after, or I'm going to do my daily chess anyways. Okay, I'm going to start now at the 1 minute mark. You haven't tried hard enough. Just keep practicing. You'll get it. Everybody can whistle. A stupid bug flying around. Okay, there goes my focus. And after streaming, if I'm still wide awake, I have a chess activity that I might do off stream to see if it will help me with my time management. This is very slow going so far, though. What do I have after this? It'll be check. Is it both mate? No, only this is mate. Do I have time for king e6? More tips? Well, yeah, your tongue shouldn't be too far back and not too far forward. Your tongue should be slightly back, just out of the way of the hole, essentially. So the tongue position matters. You can experiment with that. Yeah, and you want a very, very light, gentle pressure of when you're blowing out. You don't want to go too hard. I think a lot of people think you have to go really hard. Like, nothing will happen if you do that. Okay, so do I have time for this? I feel I don't. You know? So what on earth is this? I guess I'm giving a check. Trying to talk and teach how to whistle at the same time. You didn't think that. You're whistling. You're doing it. Yeah, you did do it. See, it's easy. You did it. And even if it sounds crappy, even if it sounds like, even if it sounds really bad like that, then you can work on it. At least you have the basis of what to work on. And then you just hone that. So I'm thinking we go check and then bishop. Oh, wait. No, then he's got king e7. So no, he doesn't have king e7. Okay. Yeah, this is very slow going here. God. I'm out of it. I'm not lucid tonight. Check. Check. What way do we do it here? Bing bang is nothing. Bing bang. Oh, there we go. Yeah, mate in 2 here. White is a fork. And we are black. Black. Can I not take this? Am I insane? Weird. You can't do it. You can do it. you already did the hardest part, which was trying to get some sound going. Okay, if queen g4, I should be able to just take the bishop here. You can't replicate. It doesn't matter. You know that you can physically do it. Now you just have to work on consistency. That'll be you tomorrow morning. You're gonna wake up and start doing that. So I could take the queen and then give a check. That would put us up the exchange. No, we're down a rook, actually. We're down a rook. No, yeah, we're down a rook. So, financial income, what are you talking about? I'm like 3 times your age, literally, if not more. I think I'm over 3 times your age. Because you're like, what, 8, 9? Yeah, I'm down a full piece, but then again, I'm getting a piece, plus I'm getting the exchange. So at the end, I'm going to be up the exchange. Although an important question is, how do I extract this knight? Not so simple. I am going to take here, though. That one, I don't like that puzzle. Yeah, I was born in the 60s. The 1860s. It's kind of funny. There was a kid at the chess club, and I asked him how old he thought I was. And he's not that young. He's 12, I think, or 11. Might be 11. Yeah, and I think he said 63. He thought I was 63. I don't think I look 63 to a 12-year-old. And then I had another guy who's an adult. This guy's 7. He thought I was working in the 1970s. He thought I was working in the 1970s. Jesus. How did I enjoy the Wiedmar Memorial Tournament in 1969? Well, I was playing in the senior section at that time. Okay, let me do some puzzles here. So, I can take. I feel that these puzzles are a little bit harder than usual. I guess I could take and then go rook f8, maybe. And then here I can just trade. I'll be up a piece. We are black. And check. And then rook 4 c1. He's going to be a forced mate, I believe. And 17. We have check. If king here, it's going to be check. And it's not mate. It's not mate. So give me a second. Check. Check. I guess I could take the pawn. And if he goes here, so either way I take on c2. Wait. I didn't anticipate this. So I'm thinking check. And then check. Ugh, that's not so clear. Knight f1 seems to be forced. And you would think he wants to stay off the back rank, right? So king g2. And you would think, oh, no, but what do I do from there? Because I have a hard time believing, like, is this enough? This is tricky. I don't see any other. I'm going to look at this one with the engine after. Actually, I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just taking there. Am I just taking here? This is not so simple. I don't like this puzzle. I'm going to look at it with the engine. Like, this is not a simple continuation, is it? This is not simple. You have to account for these discovered checks. I guess we can always block what's in night. I feel that's underrated. I don't like this one. That's terrible. It's not terrible, but that's underrated. That's not a simple puzzle. Okay, rook h8. And then just mate in 2. Unless he wants to sacrifice the knight and then the queen. Which he will. 19. Mate in 2, mate in 3. And checkmate in 2. 21. Where is everybody tonight, eh? Where is everybody? Down a pawn. Who are your friends? Isn't Dejan, I don't know how you pronounce it. Isn't he from Pitt Meadows? How come he's your teacher? How come he's your teacher if he lives in Pitt Meadows? Hello, Nebula. Lurker. StarCraft. Lurkers. Okay, so it's equal material. I can take the rook. So what is there more than that I need to worry about? Oh, he's on my rook. Okay. So bing, bang. But I can take with the bishop, and then I can take on f2, but I'm still down material there. So I guess I'm just taking the rook. And black to move. Is his knight trapped? I think my king can take the knight. No, maybe not. Maybe my bishop can trap the knight. Because his knight cannot easily move. Like if I go here and then chase it down is an idea. I could also maybe just make a run for it here. If his king tries to stop, he's not gonna. I don't know. This is actually hard. I'm going to minimize chat here. I got to focus. Yeah. So if I make a run for it, his king can stop me in time. Although my bishop might be able to go to f5. So bing, bang, right? Let's say I take again. This all assumes his knight doesn't come in. No, even this is unclear because my bishop doesn't actually help. My bishop doesn't help. If it was on a dark square, it could actually assist. And I don't know if I can actually trap the knight. He can probably escape right away. Well, that's not. I might have this then. This is very tricky. You would think it's taking on d4, but then what is the continuation? What is the continuation? c3. Again, this assumes he. Well, it's hard for him to bring the knight in. If he does bring the knight in, like knight h5, then I'm queening. So he does have to attempt to bring in the king. So let's say king f2. Oh, now what am I even smoking? I'm just way too quick here. I don't know why I was confused. Oh yeah, because I was saying if he doesn't recapture. So if he doesn't recapture and he goes king f2, and then I take. This is what I'm unsure about. Yeah, plus there's the situation of he might take my bishop. No, then he will be too far behind, I think. Yeah, then he's too far behind. So he would have to bring in the king. And then what am I doing there? I'm going to play this and then I'll look at it with the engine. I don't really see. Yeah, okay, I'm going to open up chat. It doesn't continue with the hardest line. I'm curious about this other line. Where was it here? Yeah, if he brings up the king. I don't know. This is not. Is this obvious? This is not obvious to me. Hello, Vivek. Okay, we can give a check here, but this is still not obvious. I don't like this puzzle. This is 1500. I don't even. It's still not obvious. The continuation. I hate this puzzle. This is garbage. The start position was here. This is rated 1500. This is not simple. Downvote. Moving on. We are white. Maybe bishop a3. He just moves the rook. He is threatening queen f2, so maybe g3. Let's say queen d8. Abanoob, please don't suggest moves. I saw you move. I got to start over now. All because of you. I got to start over. I got to get one wrong on purpose now. Please don't suggest moves. I say it so many times. Otherwise, I have to minimize chat the whole time. I got to start over. Everybody blame Abanoob. I saw the move in the chat. Shame. Like I can't do puzzles and then have you guys say the moves and have chat open. I could keep chat closed the whole time, or we could keep chat open and you don't shout out the moves. You know, I can't have it both ways. That sucks. I don't want to start over, but yeah. Seriously. I mean, how hard is it? How hard is it not to do that? You know the rules. It's not even my fault, you know? Anyways, I'll get there again quickly. What was I at? Like 19? I wasn't very far. I would have been really pissed. That's partly why I also turn chat off when I'm like 35, because I don't want to be at like 36 and somebody shouts out the move and then I have to start over, because that would really piss me off. So fortunately, I wasn't too far in there. I'm going to actually minimize chat here because I want to get rolling. I want to catch up to where I was. Can I take here? Not quite enough. I have a bishop and a rook against a queen. But same idea. We can do this. I think I win a bishop here. Push. Yeah, I'm thinking push and then I go check, takes, and then he can't stop me there. That's a nice little puzzle. 8 and 2. I take the rook. Okay, he doesn't do it. 16. Oh, when I get to 20, no, when I get to 28, I'll unpause or unmute or whatever it is. I'll open up chat at 28. Until then, I'm going to focus here. It's a fork. One of my favorite motifs, king fork. So at 28, I'll open up chat. I don't even need chat open, really. But I feel if I'm streaming, I should talk to viewers. I can trade here. Check. And take on b7, I think. I'm up a pawn. Is this the right way to do it? 20. Check. 21. Check. 22. Check. 23. We get a king fork again. King fork. 24. Okay, so takes. Okay, I should be able to take here and then here. Okay, 25. I had to tread carefully on that last one. We are black. Okay, so check. How about check here? I don't want him running this way. How do we prevent that? Okay, check here first. Try that. And if he takes the pawn, Didn't mean to click that. Okay, let's look at this check. Because I like that he can't take on d5. If he takes, then that defeats the whole point. Okay, so queen e8 takes on d6, but he's already running. I might have queen a8. Check if he takes queen a8. But he's taking here. Oh man. Check. He's fleeing. Find the best move for black. I almost want to just make a slow move. I might have time for that. Because I'm threatening queen e8. Queen e8, king f5, rook h5, check. Then king g4. And he's actually okay there. Somehow. Actually, he could also take the pawn there. Oh, man. $1,600. What am I missing? So maybe I should look at rook b6. If you go to the second rank, then he should be losing, right? So he would have to take the pawn. And then I could trade rooks and try something there. Oh, then I can take the rook. Ah, okay, it's this. Pinned. Okay, I'm going to open up chat. I want to see what chat said. Oh, so Nebula gets to keep his car, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to minimize chat again. I'll be back at, I don't know, 33 or something. Okay. Maybe this is the way I do it. I minimize chat for like 5 at a time or something. And then I take a sneak peek. So we have a check here that wins the exchange. So right now it's equal material. He has to take. What's bad about this? What is not good about this? I'm up the exchange. Why would this not be good? Do I need to look deeper? He does have a fork. He's got queen d5. But queen d5, I just go king f8. I think I can do that. I'm going knight f2. I don't like that puzzle. That was just garbage. What was the point of that? Check and then take the rook. I'm still down material there though. So do I have a mate? Check. No, but I can win the rook this way. But I can win the rook this way, buddy. Okay, so check. Check. There you go, mate in 2. That's what I was looking for. 28. His bishop looks, or his queen looks trapped. And then rook a1. So he's got no checks. He's got no attacks on my queen. Queen can't run. So I think it's just bishop b2, rook a1. No, it's not. It's not that simple. Yes, it is that simple. He does have a check. I should have seen that. It doesn't. Okay, I have to take. Otherwise, he escapes on b2. So I take, and it's fine. The queen just moves here. Okay, 29. I don't think this works. Do I have bishop h6 here? He can't take because of mate. If he takes here, then I have a discovery on the queen. $30. And just for the record, this is my second attempt. Somebody gave Abanoob specifically. It wasn't somebody, it was Abanoob. As usual, gave the answer in the chat. So I started over. Okay, can I go here and then just rook d8? You take with the king, though. So we take this way. And then we go rook d8. And he doesn't have time for this because I'm going to take the rook. I did see this. 31. Just go to b5. His king cannot stop me. $32. Just mate. Just take the queen in, and then rook a3. Some easy ones here. We're black. We're black. So moving up the board. Okay, well, take the queen. And then blockade and laugh. And laugh and laugh and laugh. 34. Down 2 pawns. I think I have queen e2, double attack. He's got queen here, queen g5. Yeah, takes. Technically, I'm up material. I guess we can play that. It's not super winning. Checkmate. I think. Just verify. 36. Chat is still minimized. Check. No, first let me take stock of what's going on here. We're down a full queen. Down a full queen. Okay, check. We can get a queen back, but is that enough? Bing. Bang. I got windmill action. So I can take the bishop first. Well, it's not. He can then block though. Do I just go after the queen? Check. King here. Oh, I've got bishop. Okay, this should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, but my rook would be blocking my bishop. So let me think. Wait, can I sack the rook? It's not quite mate. Can almost double up rooks here. Because we're down a queen, so I can't afford to just trade this, because he'll get a rook. So check, and then I think it is. Oh wait, no, yeah, this was my problem. Is that he hides. He hides on a2. I guess I could take the bishop and then take the queen, but I would still be down material there. And even then, I don't like this because, well, yeah, maybe I do take the bishop. I didn't like it originally because I thought he would just like interfere. But then I take the rook, or then I go here. Yeah, then I go check and then I go check. So I guess I'm grabbing this and then I repeat. So we'll get this position again. Then I go here, but I'm still going to lose. No, that should work. I think we're taking here. Yeah. Ooh, that was tricky. Taking a quick peek into chat here. Okay, chat is minimized. Coffee's getting cold. We are white. Oh, just have rescue pawns. So we will do that via a5. But he can do the anti-Dvoretsky pawns via going behind them. But then I'll be controlling this square. So I think it's a5 here. And then I think it's a6. No, it's not. Well, they should both be winning. No, this isn't winning because he just takes the pawn. So it has to be a6. Yeah, and then he brings in the king. Then I have, it's not true Dvoretsky pawn, so because b6 he can grab one of them. So this is a little interesting. So a6, and then what? Maybe a6 and then bishop b7. a6 if he brings in the king, bishop b7. My idea is to then I can play b6. So let's just say bing, bang, bishop b7, king d7. Then I go b6, right? And then if he goes rook b5, then I can push this pawn. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think that's what it is. And if I go bishop b7 and then he goes rook b5 right away, then I'm just pushing. So yeah, I'm going to look at this one with the engine after, and I'm going to open up chat here. Yeah, so I'm curious if he had bought in the king. Yeah, it's bishop b7. The coffee's cold. Okay, continuing on. We are black. Take queen f4. Rook is trapped. So he takes on d5. Then I presume I go check. And then he's going to walk into a fork. Or maybe not. He's got this. No, he can't do that. Yeah, so he's got to go to light square, and then I'm going to go check. The problem is he's going to get this bishop back after I take his rook. Boom here. Actually, no, he's going to go check, and then queen, and then take. Wow. And then here we just take. Okay, 39. We have check. Should be good. We're up a million pawns there. He is going to get b2. But I'm going to get c4. I mean, this should be good. The alternative is that I pin him. But then he can come back and defend in time. So let's do this. Last one. I'm just going to say that I didn't get a single puzzle wrong. I started over because of Abanoob. So I've actually done like 60 puzzles, over 60 puzzles in a row. Just going to say that. 60 correct puzzles in a row. So what's wrong with taking on b6 here? What's wrong with this? If he takes here, I have check, right? I'm up a piece. Or I'm up the exchange. I mean, no, I'm just up a piece. And if he goes queen c5, I just take the queen. And I'm up a piece. So I'm not seeing the trick here. And here, do I have this? Because if he takes my queen, I take his queen and I'm up a bishop. And if he takes, well, what else is there to be played here? I just take the queen. Oh, wait, I'll have two bishops for the rook. I messed that up a little bit. But, I mean, that should be good. I mean, we have to take the queen. No, no, I was right the first time. I would be up a bishop. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get one wrong on purpose now. But okay. So that took 45 minutes, but it was not all my fault. It was Abanu's fault for giving answers in the chat. Okay, time for a game. I lost a lot of rating yesterday. I lost every game yesterday. Light out a firework if I win a game. Every time I win a game, do a firework. The bird, will it be the word? I have a time advantage for once in my life. I'm going to try to keep that going. Going to go h3 because if he does take, I might not castle kingside and I might play g4. That can't be a good square. Okay, so how do I start punishing? Knight c3. I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, I lost my time advantage already. But see, now how did he defend this? Because the bishop can't defend c5 now. Yeah, well, Hikaru he did play in Vancouver not too long ago. It's maybe 3 months ago he was here. He played the kids here. He's actually from Vancouver, so that's a decent move. Maybe knight d4. I'm threatening to take the bishop. There's queen d7. There's a fork. So queen c7, I might take here. Let's try this. Now he could maybe move the knight, maybe knight e4 here. But the bishop's protected, so I think this is a good move. This is a threat. Oh, maybe it's queen c8, actually. Okay, so I think I'm taking... He could take on c2, though, but then I'm taking with check. So he has to recapture. And I think I'm content with that. Yeah, I could possibly... No, yeah, I could possibly... No, we're taking this. And then I'll go AB. And I'm happy with this. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Okay, castles now. And queen g4 would lose the queen. So that's something you don't want to play, boys and girls. And queen e2, I could move this knight, attack a6. D4 is interesting. There's knight C5. Knight C5 can't be so bad. I'm going to go knight C5 here. Queen D6, I got D4. These are weak. I'm actually hitting A6 too, I didn't realize. So I could go knight A6. Queen D6, knight A6. No, he's going to be stubborn. Yeah, so being stubborn, I can go queen E2 and then double up on the A file. I might do that. Yeah, but these are weak. These are very weak. Sitting ducks. Rook, I don't know. Rook A2. Okay, yeah, here I was just planning to trade. Because his pawns are so weak, I'm happy to trade here. Oh, there's a fork after. Crap. It'll work out. I think it'll work out equal. I just moved the queen. Maybe queen G4. Oh, I might need to defend D2 though. Wow, he doesn't even do. Oh, okay. So king H2. Let's just go king H2. And now A5. And I can start targeting it. So many weak pawns in Black's camp here. The bird is lovely. What do you guys think of the bird? What's your honest opinion? You guys would probably say that my opponents aren't finding challenging responses yet, which is true, but you also have to be practical about it. I mean, it's not my fault they're not finding great replies. And I'm not going to be a titled player, so... Okay, I think I'm going rook A6 here. Do I want to trade? Maybe I don't. There's a fork here at the end. Yeah, we're happy to trade. Actually, hang on. No, because my knight would end up on A6. So I could keep building up pressure. I might actually build up pressure. Let's do that. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. We'll see how smart this idea is. I can take A6 at any point, right? So let's get my other rook ready to roll before I take it, is my idea. If I traded right away, my knight is kind of in limbo on A6. Okay, if he can tie himself up like this. He does defend. Okay, well let's allow this. So I have 4 attackers. You got 3 defenders. Can I not just still take? Yeah, I can still just take here. And now my other rook is active. So I guess I lead with the knight. Oh, he doesn't even try to defend it. So I'm just taking. What's the problem? What am I missing here? I'm threatening to take on A8. I don't know what's going on. I might take that. That's triple pawns. My knight is very lovely, though. I'm gonna... Am I up material? Am I up a pawn? I'm up a pawn. This should be good enough. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so takes, and then queen here. Yeah, it's... I'm going to take. It's still a little dangerous, though. He does have a queen, after all. But my king is pretty safe. My king's pretty safe. C5. I'm taking here. He's going to lose a pawn here. He could try to get my D pawn, maybe. But I'll be attacking his queen. He doesn't have time for that. And now he's left the game. He's going to let his time run. I just get crap opponents. He's letting his time run. What a loser. He's embarrassed to lose to the bird. He couldn't take losing to the bird. He couldn't take losing to the bird. He's got a lot of games played, too. He's embarrassed. Let me block him before I forget. Block. Let his time run due to being bad. Okay. Well, we got to sit here for 5 minutes while he lets the time run. And he's already playing another game. Like, this isn't fair. Lichess should do something about this. Like, he shouldn't be able to start another game while letting his time run. That should be disallowed. You shouldn't be allowed to start another game while you let your time run. Why did they allow that? Seriously, why did they allow that? It makes no sense. If you get disconnected, you're not starting a new game. There's no reason somebody should be able to start a second game while letting their time run. Well, maybe there's, I guess you could give the case where they're still thinking and they want to play a simultaneous game. Okay, what a loser, though. I'm not even going to analyze it. Okay, let's play another game because I don't want to spend more time. It's dumb. Letting your time run is just so stupid. This is a new account, and we say, "Oh, I forgot. I'm going to get punished by Lichess again if I abort new accounts." I can't get a decent game. Here's another new account, newish. It's not brand new, but people let their time run, or they cheat, or they are new accounts. It's like almost one in every 2 games is like this. When all I want to do is play fair games of chess without people trolling or cheating or whatever. So we could transpose to the Sozin, or we can play the Bodler. I normally go to the Bodler most of the time because I need practice against it. And I've been yeah, so this is kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like a check over. He's playing very quick. He's got some weird plan. I assume I castle here. And then queen c7. I don't like how quick he's playing. Like he knows what he's doing. Did I play this guy before? I had almost the same position. I had a very similar position recently. And then 95. I think 95. He's got bishop b4. No, yeah, I might have knight a5 here. Then again, knight a5, he's going to go rook d1. I always have e5 though. There's also knight h5. But his bishop's probably better on e3 than my knight is on h5. Yeah. Maybe I'll go a6 because actually knight b5 is actually an issue here for me. But then he just goes here. Oh, this is actually tricky. I might have to play e5 because a6 he goes to d1. Although I still have e5 there. And if I go queen c7, there's knight b5. Yeah, I might have to go e5. I don't want to play e5. What else can I do? I guess I could always go like 98. I don't want to have to play 98. Or yeah, I could go a6, rook d1, e5. Or can he take here? Yeah, this is a problem. I think I have to play e5. But then he's got knight d5 later. Okay, whatever. I'm playing e5. I'll have to look this up. There was probably a much simpler solution here for me. Yeah, and then here I've got bishop e6. Still knight b4 issues later. Knight b5. Because he's going to take here. And maybe I should play a6. No, a6 is knight d5. That's why I don't want this. No, so I mean he takes and then he goes knight d5. Maybe I can allow that. Yeah, otherwise I'm not sure about knight b5 here. Okay, I'm going to go a6. b5, b4. Can I do that? Bishop d5. You might be winning a pawn here. I don't know. I don't know. He's got me flummoxed. Then b4. I guess he still goes knight d5. What about knight b4? No, let's stick here. This. These just restarted. Got to keep refreshing now. Lost a game yesterday partly because of this. And then he goes knight d5. I see. Now he goes knight d5. So I think I'm losing d6. Yeah, I'm losing d6. Or am I? If he doesn't take my bishop with the knight, maybe I'm okay. Bishop g5. Then here. I can go here though. No, I can't. Boom, 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 boom. I've got bishop. Oh, I can't even do this because of the queen. Yeah, because I'm looking at takes, knight c7. Knight c7. Bing. Bing. Okay, I think I have to give up d6. What if I take with the pawn and give it up this way? Oh, my knight's under attack too. Yeah, my knight's under attack. That's really bad. Takes. Yeah, my knight's under attack. Not good. I could go bishop b7 and go to an endgame. Or I could take and then I could take and then bishop b7. It's really bad though. I guess I'll do that. Does he have rook d7? I don't know if he has rook d7. Yeah, he's tough. And then here, really? Just non-stop, eh? Seriously. I've got this. Then I just dropped a pawn. Whoops. Wow. No, I guess I'm threatening e4. Okay. Knight d8 was a good find. Like that was a necessary find. But just f3. I'm just down a pawn. Knight here. That feels like it might be a mistake. Oh, he's got bishop. He's got bishop e5. Okay, yeah. Bishop e5. Is rook a5 a move? No, maybe rook c8. I like that I still have some chances. I still have some chances. I think knight d8 was an important move. His rook is really awkward. I guess he just moves the knight and he's fine, but I've got a bit of play. Yeah, just en passant here. I've got nothing though. Nothing. My knight is no. Maybe can I can go this. Maybe I can converge on f2. Can I not just take? take mate. So he takes with a rook. I don't have to recapture though. I don't have to recapture if he takes with a rook. Or do I? I do have to. I'm still not so certain how bad this is. But no, this is bad. I thought I was almost having a little comeback. What if I go king h8 here? Then he takes. Yeah, I think I'm losing here. He just finds everything. I don't know. Bing. I don't know. I'm running out of time. I have to try it. And then I think he just goes with the rook. And maybe can I attack? It's a double check though. Oh, he takes this. So here he just takes here. Maybe I have this. No, then he takes the rook and then he takes my bishop. I don't know. He's just too good. Can I go here? Check. Okay, try this. 37 seconds. Straight to the engine on that one. He's at an all-time high right now. Yeah, well, I don't know. Perfect game, close to. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that. So I'm not even. I'll look at it, but I don't really want to look at it when your opponent doesn't make a single mistake. What am I supposed to do? And he plays quickly. Like, what am I supposed to do against that? Okay. So yeah, e5. So this was a key moment. I apparently I could have played anything. A6. I really got worried here. Like A6. I thought he just starts attacking my D, and then it's saying B5. And then what? Queen B6. What's going on here? Oh, I have Rook D8. I guess. Rook D8. Because the king. Excuse me. The king is second in line, so I can let him take and then play Rook D8. If the queen has somewhere to go. So there was that. I was looking at, yeah, 95 is not any better than what I played. Oh, 90, yeah, I considered knight h5, but then I just felt his bishop is better here than my knight is on h5, so I didn't like that. There's queen a5. Same idea. We have queen d8. So basically, I just have to recognize I had rook d8. So I could have, okay. And then I don't know. He just played perfectly. Close to. I mean, it's just +1 after I let him get knight d5. Yeah, it was just that one little move in the opening cost me the game, and he didn't give me anything. Another brand new account. 80 games. I think I looked at this chapter. This is a really weird chapter. You go C4 and then you sack a piece. I'm going to go purely off memory. You don't recapture. You go knight C3 and then they can't take because of knight D5. There's a lot of trap lines here. I've never played this yet. First time I played it. Yeah, knight C3. So boom, you go knight C3. And then if A6, I think there's other trappy things. There's so many traps here. Yeah, you just go knight C3. And then A6, I think we're going knight D5. Okay. Yeah, I think knight E5 here. Could be this or A4. No, yeah, this looks good, right? Bishop E7. Yeah, I'm just taking on C4, I think. Or maybe I should go bishop C4. I am hitting F7, but then he goes E6. So bing bang, maybe. E6. Okay, here. Okay, I don't have knight D5. But I can just take on C6 now. I can take on C6 and then take on C4. I could do that. I could also do it this way. That's probably better. This comes with tempo, though. Yeah, I think I'm going... I don't know what I'm doing. There so many options. Oh. I guess I'm doing it this way. Too many options. Holy crap, how did I not consider that? I had so many options, I went with the worst one. Whoops. Oh, that was terrible. That was... I don't know. I never crossed my mind he could take on B5. I had 3 to 4 options there. I went with the worst possible one. Oh well. I still like my chances here. Still like my chances, apart from my opponent having a new account. That's what I don't like. But yeah. G4. A4 here. Okay, let's go A4. I also have this theory, which I probably shouldn't share, so I won't. Bishop E7. No, I've got this theory that people are embarrassed to lose against a bird, so they end up cheating. Because I mean, it's interesting. It's just interesting. I feel like my bird games, I often, never mind. I don't know, like my dark squared bishop sucks. I mean, I really blundered there on that other move. That was a real, I guess I'd just take on c4 now. How long could I have done that actually? Just now. Oh, just now. Okay, good. Because I'm like, how long was this available? So let's say queen c6. I can come back with tempo. Goes all the way back. So did I get my pawn back? Yeah, so it's equal material. He's got the bishop pair. Maybe b3 and then bishop b2. His knight can come in and be a little annoying. But I should be... Oh, then he also has his bishop f6, but I can trade. I'm beating him to the punch here. So let's do that. So castles, bishop b2. And then maybe queen e2. Rook a d1. Push the center. Okay. And rook f3. I have to be a little bit careful of things. Yeah, but I should be okay here. He does create a pass pawn if he wants. Pass b pawn. Okay. No Nebula. I haven't. Because I'm always the one low on the clock. Nobody can get lower than me. So the joke's on them. Maybe bishop e5, and then I could try for some trickery here, even this. Something like that. Bishop d5 could be a move. Oh, there's a threat here. Okay, just spotted it. So maybe knight e5. Knight e5 prevents this. Yeah, let's centralize the knight, except I can go h3. Maybe I go h3. Oh, this is happening. Or this. No, that's the... Okay, I'm going to go h3. He's going to do something on e4. It's going to be a tough decision for him. And then I'm going to go rook g3. Stupid bugs. I'm not a fan of bugs. I like animals. I don't like bugs. It's flying right in my face. Fruit flies, man. Okay, then g4 maybe. Okay, I'm going to go g4. Oh, he might be able to take, actually. So it's not the end of the world. He gets 2 pawns and a rook for 2 minors, but these are 2 defending minors. Yeah. I wonder if I have rook g3, actually. I might have rook g3. All part of my plan. All part of my plan. I might have bishop f6. No, that's defended. I think I can do this. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm so bad. As soon as I play it, I see it. As soon as I played it. Oh. As soon as I played it. Okay, whatever. It happened. We still have play here. I blundered twice this game now, right? What was my earlier mistake? Or was that my only mistake? I thought I made a mistake earlier. Maybe not. Okay. I'm just going to minimize chat. Going to minimize chat here. My knights could do something more useful. I really screwed this game up. I had every advantage in the world. I don't know what it was. I was distracted by nothing. Distracted by nothing. Oh, I'll blame the insects flying around. So fast. Insects causing me minus. F6. I feel like King Kong. Arr, arr. There's actually only one or two. It's like fruit flies flying right around my vision. Little black specks. I get so distracted by stuff like that. It's not why I lost the game. I blundered allowing. I got fancy with. Oh, I see. I think. Yeah. So the move before Rook G3 and then Rook G3 were both mistakes. I think those were my two mistakes in the game. Okay, let's just take this pawn while we can. And then Stupid bugs. I'm going to have to do something about them later. Let's check. Mate threat here. I got him. With the bugs and everything. It's all the distractions. Not over yet, though. I only have 30 seconds. No, anyone that knows my stream, about a year and a half, like maybe a year and a half to 2 to 3 years ago, it's Chuck here. I had bugs in my place and it frustrated me so much. I really hate bugs flying around my face. I can't stress that enough. Okay, going to open up chat. Okay. Oh. That was a shaky game. Oh. I always have to complain about something, but that's one of my number one pet peeves is bugs flying around my face. Number two, or another top one is like noise. Anything that distracts me like that, like weird noise or something. But I think it's because I have a banana peel in here in my garbage. Yeah, there's fruit flies in there. God damn it. That's where they're coming from. There's a whole horde of them in my garbage. Oh God, and I've angered them. Now there are a lot of them flying around. I got to set out fruit fly traps and empty the garbage. Did I consider the win action? Win. I just screwed up here. I didn't see knight f6 when I played rook g3. Oh, you're saying if I consider taking? The thing is, I didn't see knight f6, so I just went with rook g3. Because if he doesn't have knight f6, I think I'm just winning here. Oh, you mean here and then rook g3? Yeah, I mean if I had seen knight f6, then I'm taking on g4. Yeah. Okay, I am not going to analyze that one, even though I should. Wait, did I win the other bird one? I did. I won both bird games, so that's good. I won both birds. That's all that matters. I won both the bird games. 2 for 2 on the birds. We got one of these again. Yeah, and then you can go h6. You can do a lot of things here. Bishop f4. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I can do this still, right? Because of discoveries. Yeah, discoveries. And then I think the computer doesn't mind knight d4. But I don't like it because it's weird. I think b5 is another thing. Rook b8 and b5. I might go for this. Oh, I also remember the computer always likes this, and I don't fully understand why. I'm going to play it for once. I've never played it before. It's unnecessary because this is indirectly defended, Yeah, so he thinks, okay, well, maybe that's one of the reasons why. But I don't know. The computer always likes to put it there. And I've never done it because I felt it unnecessary. But it's the first time I'm doing it. Now I'm just going to go with rook b8 and then b5, b4. Or a5. That's a problem. Yeah, maybe an a6 was necessary. I mean, technically I could go here. Should I? Maybe I shall. No, then bishop f4. Yikes. I have to let him do it. Unless I want to waste time looking for something. Oh, but a6 is... Okay, I'll do this then. I don't really fully understand why the computer always likes bishop e6. I just don't. This is looking a bit more tempting now because I can go rook c8 after. Fruit flies flying around, annoying me. Okay, let's push. Oh, crap. I always have trouble in this opening, even though I shouldn't. It's not a good opening. But it's good against me. Pondiani. Like Ponziani. Okay, it's just the exchange. Still a tiny bit of hope. You know, maybe he makes a mistake. If he doesn't make a mistake for the rest of the game, then he wins. If he makes a mistake, I have a chance, right? That's the way I'm going to look at it. So if he makes one mistake, maybe I don't lose. Maybe. See you later, Nebula. Yeah, it was a late stream tonight, so I don't blame you. Yeah, I shouldn't have allowed a trade. Shouldn't have allowed a trade. He's going to insist on the doubling of the E file. Did somebody say something? I didn't hear anybody. I heard nobody. Okay. Is this a move? I weaken c5, but I don't know. If he moves the rook off here, I can take on h3. Oh, I can't actually. Never mind. Damn. Yeah, if he moves it here, then I could do it. Yeah, I'm trading bishops here. You can take on h6, actually. I'm just blundering left and right. He doesn't. Is this a thing? Let's go here. Rook e1. b3 is a little sensitive. When I get rid of these bugs, I'm going to play a lot better. Or I'll play better. Maybe not a lot better. I'll play a little better with the bugs gone. Threatens a fork. Check doesn't do anything. This. King H2. Maybe here. Be nice if the queen could be there first on E1. There's also A6 maybe. Whoa, really? Why? Why even do that? Even if he has, why would you even do this? Oh, what a tricky bastard. I should have went Queen E1. I got too excited. I played that too quick. This doesn't do anything. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. I got too excited. Ah, boy. Not my night. I should have played Queen E1 or something. I got too excited. How dare I? I should have respected him more. So this. Is that the only move? It is under attack. So I think it's the only move. Rook F3. I don't know what he's thinking about here, but I should have something in plan as a follow-up. So let's say check. All right, so check. He comes in here. Then I could push. You could also just go to h1. Probably better. Knight c1. Get a pawn. Push. And I could go check. No, that's the last thing I want to do. Yeah, I mean, he just goes here. I don't know. We're going to do this. If he goes to h1, maybe I go back here or something. Okay, so this gives me a little something. Okay, go for this now. King g2. Hello, shoot. Yeah, he's panicking. I don't know why he's giving me play. King h1 was probably safer. Okay, so what am I threatening here? I'm threatening discoveries. He's still going to be up a rook. I mean, it's just a discovery. I guess I'm threatening this, right? So let's say rook g3. I mean, he's just up the exchange. Maybe queen e2. Actually, that looks very good. So I can win a pawn. What about check here? Check, king h1. Should go for the pawn. Oh, then he wants to trade here. Okay, so check. He's got this. But he's not. No, that's not a. I think I can take. So I take, he moves. I give a check there. If he comes here, I think I can take here. Yeah, rook g3. I just move my knight. I just take another pawn. You can take a7 though. You can take a7, but this is rolling. I should be able to just take that pawn. My queen covers everything. Queen is doing its job here. I'm just threatening to push. Yeah, nothing has changed. I can just push this pawn. He's really panicking. He needs to get out of the pin, for one. So king h1. but it might be too late now. He really messed this up. Oh, does he have a perpet here? He doesn't. Oh, he wins. Okay. Nothing has changed, or has it? Yeah. Okay. He can do that now. He can take. Okay. He found a way. He found a move. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring in the knight. Oh, I just dropped the pawn. I honestly did not mean to do that. That was terrible. Everybody's blundering. Oh, I'm getting lucky. And then check. I could do that. I think I have to trade here. I really blundered this. I had my chances. I don't mind losing. I threw away my chance. I threw away my chance. Can I go here? He's still just going to take. And then my knight's going to fall. I gotta go for this. Oh, I really hung this. I threw this game. Yeah. I don't mind losing because I had my I was winning. He gave me the chance I needed, and I blew it. So I don't deserve to win. I don't deserve to win. Yeah, this was a really bad game. We made both sides made lots of mistakes. Oh, he's got lots of time. Okay, terrible. Not going to look at that. That was the worst game I played in 2 months, probably. That was garbage. Can't look at it. Can't look at it. That was so bad. Oh, it's this guy again. Why do they keep pairing me against? I don't want to play against this guy. And I'm black against. Why did they pair me black against the same guy twice in a row? Oh, that was I'm playing so terribly. I'm playing so bad. Oh my God, I'm so bad. That was the worst game ever. Everybody was blundering, move after move after move. That was. I can't. I'm embarrassed to look at it or to think about it. Beginner. I am getting a bit tired now. It is midnight, but that was what a garbage game that was. Can't say it enough. Gonna do it. Since we have an item beat, I'm going to play a Scheveningen setup. Do I know what I'm doing? No. But that has never stopped me. I don't know how to play the Scheveningen setup, which should be apparent from my I can't believe there were 2 games today that I should not have lost at all. Like, there's no reason to lose, but I'm just that bad. Just that bad. Benguela from Angola. So I'm thinking like b5. Really don't know what my plan is here. Maybe eventually to push on d5, I guess. Like b5, d5, something of this sort. Yeah, so can I go d5 right away? I would end up with an Isolani. So yeah, maybe b4. Can he take here? I don't think so. Okay, a3, bishop b7. Then like rook d8, d5. No, yeah. Once I have the, so now d5 should be played, right? It's playable. Yeah, we don't need to have a rook on the d file. We can just go d5 because if takes, everything's covered here. So d5 next. If he plays rook d1, then I do need to go for this. And if he doubles up, well, I guess I could double up too. So we're doing this little game. So rook d2, I guess I'm going rook d7. He doesn't though. So now I can push. b4, my knight doesn't really have anywhere good to go. I might have to go to a4. Or maybe I could take here. b4. Okay, he doesn't do that. So we... Yeah, we take with the knight. Two-hour stream already. Oh, I don't like how bad I'm playing today, though. Like, just playing so terribly. So if he takes on d5, I could take with the rook, right? But it feels wrong somehow. Yeah, I'm going to take with the bishop. Then c4. Oh, damn, c4. So he planned this all along with rook c1. He saw all this ahead of time. I guess I have to take and hope I'm not losing, but I'm probably losing there. If he doesn't play it, I'm lucky. But it can still come. c4 can still come. Wait a second. No, yeah, okay. So do I want to go to a4? Because a4, I don't know. Maybe I go this way. And then c4. Then my bishop is trapped, though. But I take. It's awkward for me. My knight is still kind of dominated this way as well. Tough. It really takes a lot of keys. Okay, I'm going to go to a4. Just because it gives me some more maneuverability. He wants knight c5. I don't know, man. I just keep pushing. Stupid bugs. I got to take care of those bugs. I get fruit flies so easily. And it should be too cold for them. He's got knight a5. Knight a5 is actually more annoying than knight c5. Oh. I don't know. This is still tempting to push. He blockades. I take the knight. So, I mean, I'm attacking his knight. If he goes to knight a5, then I'm planning to push. Right? So he has to go to a1. Oh, sorry, not that knight. Oh, I have to end the stream soon. These bugs are really driving me insane. Yeah, so if he goes here, I push. He moves this rook. Let's just say he attacks it this way. Then that's that. He just goes rook d2. What about a5? If he takes, I might have bishop a3. I guess he just goes knight takes a5. I could almost sack the rook there. Take. That's actually interesting. That's probably too much though. a6, knight a5, rook a5, ab, and then bishop a3, rook a1. It's almost something. I don't know. Analysis paralysis here. Let's go here. After all that, what a long think. I'm getting tired now. I'm getting burned out. Just creating lift for now to see what he does. I really thought way too long there, like 3 minutes or something. I'm getting a bit burned out and I'm getting annoyed by the fruit flies. Okay. Yeah, so here he's not actually threatening anything. So I don't have to do anything. Maybe bishop f6? It's the bishop is serving no useful function right now. This looks like a good move. I could have played this last move actually. So now it supports c3 a little bit. And actually I'm threatening bishop b2. I should have came up with this move last move. Bishop f6. So he might need to challenge me here. Actually, I also had bishop d6 maybe with an idea. Creating a weakness. Yeah, so bishop d4. e5 is dangerous. You might even just go to. How did I miss that? I'm missing everything now. That's not good. I'm missing everything. I'm missing the most basics of basics. Never crossed my mind that he could take on c4. I'm really playing terribly. Wow. Okay, I have check. Actually, I can take here. It's the same thing. They're the same move. Same move. Yeah, so check. Yeah, do I want to wait. No, this is the better move. This is the better move. Oh crap. I didn't see this. I didn't see it. I'm really playing terribly. I don't know why I'm playing so bad. Yikes. I am playing so bad. Holy crap. Oh, I should end it there. I'm playing so bad tonight. It doesn't feel good. I'm just blundering left and right. I don't know. So here, yeah, c3 was the best move. That was my instinct, but then I don't know. Oh no, I was thinking it here. I was thinking c3 here. No, it actually likes h6. But here it wants c3. And then I don't know if he does nothing. Then bishop f6 and it wants to try to hang on to it this way. I just fell apart. And this was a blunder. This is not easy to play though. I don't believe the eval too much. Because this seems a lot better for it. Actually says that black's a little bit better here. Somehow. I don't even understand that. I don't know why black's better here. But yeah, I just blundered here. I just fell apart. I will play another one. I shouldn't, but I will. I'm playing really bad today. Really bad. And I just, yesterday I was over 2140. I was like 2142 or 2141. I dropped 40 points in the past 48 hours. I'm just playing bad. It's nothing else other than that. This guy is playing pretty well here. We want 94. He could take on e4. That would be interesting. But I got d5 probably. Okay, knight d2. I might have queen b4 there. Possibly. Could run into a bit of trouble after bishop takes queen g4, but no, I'm probably okay. Yeah, he's doing something similar. I could start with queen b4 check. Just plays queen d2 though. Okay, so I'll take. And not too worried about this. So d5 takes. I might have queen f7 and then g5. d5 takes. Yeah, queen f7. And then g5. He's queen b3. No, queen b3 doesn't work. He's got knight h3. Damn it. But then I can take his pawn. I think I can do this. Oh, plus I have bishop h3. Queen b3, I have to be careful of this. So I can't actually go here. No, I can. Yeah, so takes queen f7. I think it works. Did I calculate all of this? We shall see. Knight f4, g5. Queen b3, I take. The benefit of castling, he got a little fancy pants. He got a little bit fancy pants. Not wanting to castle. Yeah, I'm going g5. And then here I just take. Oh, crap. Crap. He's got another knight. That's not fair. Okay, still we've got some play. We have some play. We're just down a pawn. That's too bad. Yeah, now he is threatening queen. Okay. He's going to go here. Oh, he can't, though. He can't. Okay. So I don't want to move my bishop. So maybe knight a6 to get into here. I could do it this way, too. I don't really want him pushing, though. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go knight c6. But he's kind of frozen here. He might want to castle queenside, maybe. And then maybe bishop e6 here. he needs to move the queen. Queen d2. Queen d2 makes sense. Although then I might be able to take and then queen f6. Rook f8. Queen g2 wins a piece. No, he's got knight g1. Can win a pawn. Yeah, so queen d2. Yeah, maybe still here, but then he's castling. Can I go bishop g4? Yeah, maybe bishop g4. I see a little trick, which might work. Oh, here, if he takes, then I go bishop f5. I have a fork. Oh, he's got queen b3 though. Knight b4, queen b3. No, I can take. I don't even know if that's good though, because he's going to eat everything. It might be playable. Might be playable. Yeah, takes bishop f5. Bishop f5. Queen f3. I'm going to try for it. It's interesting. Yeah, queen b3, and it's unclear. I take. I think I have to take. Technically, I have knight e3, but I think I want to take there. Yeah, knight e3 is possible, but there's king d2. I think I'm better off with knight c2 there. Yeah, so I think I'm going to give a check. I have to get my knight here. Yeah, it was this check. We have to play this. King e2. King e2 I can take. No, I can't. No, can I take and then push? How long could I have even done this plan, actually? Oh, no. Yeah. I can take... No, push. There's this. Doesn't work. Okay. So he might have king e2. King e2. Check. Take. Can I take here? Rook f1. But then I have check. Oh, I might have queen. I might have queen h5 check. Check. Or take here first. Take here first. Might be more clear. This might be more clear. And then check. That's got to be fine. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. That, yeah. Ooh, interesting opening. So I've seen something similar before by the engine where it's like they can't take here. Yeah, but I didn't see because here I thought I could just take. I didn't realize that his knight is he can replace it with another knight. Yeah. So we are down a pawn, but it's hard for white to develop. I was thinking queen b3 was, or was it here that I was thinking it? Yeah, because I can't. If this, he can take on b7 actually. So queen b3. Yeah, queen b3 might be a problem for me. Queen b3, bishop. He said, yeah, but he takes on b7. You know, we can go bishop d5, but then what? He's up 2 pawns now. I don't know. We're down 2 pawns there. So, queen c2 was a little dangerous. I don't know. I was thinking queen d2, but I thought I had a plan for that too. I think I was thinking bishop g4 maybe. Yeah. Okay. That went sour quick for him. Let's take a look at that. What's the engine? Oh, I'm getting tired. I can feel it. My eyes are getting heavy. I'm not playing well though. Wow. It said I played perfect. It makes no sense. Yeah, I'm surprised he took here. Why do that? That made no sense. So yeah, I was thinking like knight d2. Why did he take there? That was strange. There's no upside to taking on e4. No upside. So d4. Yeah, queen f7 is almost -2. So g5 was right. And then every move is good. h6, bishop e6. Every move is good here. Yeah, he's just worse once he takes. Huh. A nice little trap, I guess. It's not a trap, but it's a good thing to know. And even if we don't have g5, we're equal with just normal other moves here. Because he's got, yeah, it's a little bit awkward for him with some weak light squares. I do have a bishop. Okay, I'm going to play another one. I really shouldn't because I'm seriously getting quite tired. Not sleepy tired, but my eyes are getting burned out. But yeah, playing really bad overall. Do I even play e4 anymore? Wow. Okay. I love the frums. I love the frums. It's so fun. It's so fun. I'm thrilled to play it every time. So, knight c6 is the main line. Knight f6 I've looked at. You don't want to play d4 there. Oh, I haven't seen this. That's unusual. So either bishop e2 or d4. They'll both be fine. Okay, I think I'm going to go d4. Wow, wow. Okay, so he's got some plan here. Interesting. Yeah, this is unusual. I've never seen knight d7 before. I've got bishop g5. What's wrong with that? Queen a5. Knight c3. Okay, I'm gonna do this. d4. Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking with the queen. Oh, I see. I kind of messed that up a little bit. My queen is very nicely centralized, though. But then he has queen h4. No, he doesn't. Not if I'm here. Yeah, I might have this. Yeah, takes. Oh, wait. Still tricky. Still tricky. I think I can get away with this, though. Knight gf6. Well, I've got queen. I've got this here. Worst case scenario. What is this move? He wants a castle? I'm threatening a7. Oh, here. I can trade. I think I'm going knight c3. If it was a bullet game, I'm probably playing queen e4, just trading, staying up a pawn. Knight gf or knight f6. Knight d5. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. Or can I? I could. I also have knight e4. That might be better. Knight e4. That looks good. But then he takes. So that might be too much. I could also just play bishop d2 and castle. That would be pretty safe. Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, knight d5 is tempting, but yeah, maybe just get the king safe. Bishop d2. Bishop d2, bishop here. That's annoying. That is annoying. Yeah, maybe I do go knight e4 here. Let him trade. Queen takes. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang. It feels like I should try to build it up more. I mean, because also there's F. Yeah, there's here. Too slow. Yeah, bishop d2. I don't like bishop e5. Don't like it. Queen c3. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna play this. It was a toss up between this and knight here. I just don't want to. I don't want to simplify yet. I don't want to simplify yet. So, yeah, I'm just going queen here. Yeah, okay, he does castle. He does castle into this. I could take, then take on. Okay, should I take now? I'm panicking a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna take on g7. It's getting dangerous. Oh, queen h4. Ooh. Oh, crap. I forgot that he could castle. I forgot he could castle. I have to give him a pawn. So after all that, he gets his pawn back. Although I'm up 2 pawns here. Okay, so he gets one back. Actually, I might have that trick we learned before. Just go rook e1. It was like that game when we were black. When I could have played queen b6 and then he let him take on d6 and then play rook d8. Same idea. Except he can go check. So I can't do that. It's not a problem. Yeah, here I can escape. I think that's my only escape square, so let's not overthink it. As I'm so good at doing. Okay. Do that. I could go into a pin. Should I do this? This here. It was a tough choice, because my queen can get active other ways. Tough choice. So does he cash in? Yeah, there's a bit of convergence here, which he does have time to deal with. He gets off of it. I can push now. Yeah, but he is outside of the pin, but this has to be decent. Yeah, he does get a knight to play with, but he's down 2 pawns. So now I'm just happy to trade. And bishop c5 activates. And beautiful, beautiful squares for my pieces now. We're starting this way. Beautiful squares for my pieces. Actually, last move I might have had queen d7 last move. Almost works, but he has this. Okay. So he needs to stay on his knight, right? But then I'm going check. Okay, can I just start with check? I don't know. Let's take and then bishop f5. Oh, you can go here? Okay, well, gonna play it anyway. Just go bishop g3. Okay. So just need to keep trading. I'm up 2 pawns. I might have had something better than I did there, but limited time. Here, c3. And time to move. If b4, threatening this. If b4, do I play c4? Tough question. I think no. I won't do anything. Go here. And I'm just taking. A minute 50 on the clock. Okay, let's take. Here. Oh, this is getting a little bit dangerous here. Pig on the set. Oh crap. Okay, barely hanging on. This is getting spicy. Oh, why did I copy Raven's term? It's getting dangerous. Here. I'm going to blunder. I can feel it. I'm telling you now. A blunder's coming. I feel a blunder coming from me. I sense it. It's almost 1 a.m. I mean, yeah, I need to trade. Even then, it's tricky. With just a minute left. If he avoids trades, do I take h7? How greedy? Okay, yeah, here, you don't have to ask me too many times. Okay, do the check. Can I kick this out? Here? Okay. Let's do this check. I can always come back. I'm making questionable choices here. Questionable choices. Trying not to get checkmated, but I nearly am. Okay. Oh, really? There's no way. Why would you do that? Oh, maybe he had the draw here, but I had to trade rooks. I mean, it made sense, but he might have a draw here. Okay, let's move that. I guess I can always come around, but this is quick. You know, I'm allowing this. Yeah, so do I push? Yeah, we do this now. King E3 was a safe way to do it, but I don't know if I had time for it. I wonder if King E3 was winning too. Okay, let me see. Was King E3 winning? Probably. Yeah. It's going to take him a long time to grab these pawns. Although it would have been a little bit tight. Would have been a little tight. No, I'm there in time. No, yeah, they would have been winning too. But yeah, this seems quicker, so I went for it. So what is that 3 for 3 for the bird? I don't think so. I think I screwed one up earlier. Let's take a look. Did I just have 3 blacks in a row prior? I did. That was strange. And then this was a bird win. No, yeah. I hardly had any birds. I had 2 birds. So 3 birds. I'm 3 for 3 for the birds tonight. But it seemed I had a lot of black because I had bird win, and then I was black, and then I had then I had a bird win. So 2 bird wins. So 2 out of 3, right? And then I was black, and then I was black, and then I was black, and then I had a 3rd bird. So I won all my bird games. Which bird game did I lose? Oh yeah, I did lose one, right? Did I close it? I don't have it here. I must have closed the window or something. Let me take a look. What was the bird game that I lost? No, you're wrong. No, that wasn't bird. That wasn't a bird. It's not here. That wasn't a bird. The knight takes G4 thing? What game was that? I didn't play E4 though today. Yeah, you're wrong. It was here. I won this game. I blundered twice. How did I win this game? This is a game you're talking about. Oh yeah, this was the miracle win. Oh yeah, it was this. It was this one. No, I won all the birds today. 3 for 3 for birds. Wow, the bird is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm going to end it there, but I will. Let's take a look at the bird a little bit closer. Because that put me just in the green. 4 wins, 3 losses, 3 of them being birds. I want to take a look at the stats, but we have to wait for it to update. So give it a bit of time. It might take 5 minutes to update, but the bird is awesome. Oh, the bird is the word. Do you guys think I'm going to play it in my upcoming tournament? Am I going to play the bird over the board? Bird over the board? It's kind of dangerous, the tournament I'm playing, though, because the players are all, there's only a finite amount of players, and I wonder, it's a team event. There's a much higher chance that they're going to prepare. Much higher chance. In a team event, this is the downside to being a streamer, a chess streamer. Big downside. Everyone can prepare against you. Then again, the nice thing about the bird is it's a kind of a systematic opening, right? So I don't know if it's so simple to just crash study, the night before for an hour or two, because there's a lot of ideas in the bird. If you don't know that, it's hard to just crash study. And the funny thing is, I don't know the bird very well myself, so there's a good chance I'm going to forget my theory, and I'll play stuff out of order. But I'll still have the general gist of things. I'll have the general plans, but I might play inaccurate opening moves. So I might get out of my book. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to update because I want to see my updated stats, but it could take a while. It still says indexing. I don't want to wait here all night. I'm happy though. I'm a happy camper because I played really bad today. I think I was winning in every game, but then the games I lost, I just blundered really bad. My blunders were really bad, and that did not feel good. It is late, so that's part of it. But yeah, big blunders for me. Okay, I might not wait here all night for this to update, but I'm just curious for the stats to update. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. It's still indexing here. No, I'll tell you how far I'm in it. I do a tiny bit of it every night. So I'm currently 365 out of 1420. And that's just the first pass through. So I'm literally 25% done. I think it's the biggest course in Chessable. 1,420 variations. And each variation is 20 moves long. So 1,420 times 20 is 28,000 moves. 28,000 moves. Yeah, it's massive. I have not found a bigger course. Maybe there's a bigger course on Chessable, but I think this is the biggest course there is. It's ridiculously long. What do you mean? Which one is it? Yeah, the bird. What are you talking about? Oh, my new book. No, my book is a physical book. So there's no variation. It's a physical book. No, I haven't been reading that. I've read about the first 4 pages, which is just an introduction preamble. I've been kind of busy and kind of tired. No. The book is about 360 pages, something like that. It's a decent sized book. Yeah. I've been watching too many videos, Facebook videos. Okay, let's see. Did this finish updating? No. That's too bad. I wanted to see the new numbers. Anyways, before these 3 games, I think I played 154 games. With 58% win rate with the bird. And yeah, so the Frums, yeah, this hasn't updated yet, but the Frums, I'm at 63% win rate, which is funny because this is what everybody's scared of. People are like, oh, you can play the bird, but what about the Frums Gambit? That's so dangerous. It ain't dangerous. I mean, it can be. Yes, it can be, but I'm very happy to see it, and it's really fun to play against. So yeah, against the Frums, 63% win rate. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow. I don't even know what day or time it is. Yes, I will be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.